Taking a sip of this water to wake me up, man. It's tough waking up this early. But here we are. Here we are. The climax of Egghead. We are here. Now, who in the world are we getting? Who is the next character? Which character is worthy enough to be getting its own live stream? Maybe Saint Saturn? Saint Saturn is the only character I have in mind to be making an announcement like this. We need a counter to Gear 5th Luffy, and who other than Saturn. Here we go. Here we go. New character. Who is it? Chopped ass Saturn, probably. Who do I want it to be? If it's not Chopped ass Saturn, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Who? There's no way it isn't Saturn, right? There's just no way it isn't. Yeah, no, this is Saturn. This is surely Saturn here. Come on. Yup. We got the wine and everything. Yup. Oh my goodness. Let's see him. Gigantic freak Saturn. Holy smokes. Let's see it. Ooh. Dude, it's scary. That dude is scary. Oh, this OS2 is crazy, bro. Is he a defender? Oh, God. It is a teleport. Wait, he has a teleport. Holy smokes. Wait. If he has teleporting skills like that, is he a runner? Attacker? What in the world? The class switching. He's a class switcher. Alright, so for this portion of the video, the live stream's already over at this point, but I wanted to go ahead and read his traits. As you know, in the live stream we don't have the direct translations, but I did want to see them. So let's very quickly take a look at what this extreme legendary character Saint Saturn does. Look, I'm not gonna lie, y'all can like flame me for this. I didn't even know we were getting an EX announcement, since I don't think they explicitly said, unless they said it in their announcements for the stream. I wasn't able to tell. They didn't even mention, like, in the stream, extreme legendary character or anything like that. So maybe they try to keep it a surprise. Y'all can let me know. Maybe I'm just like completely stupid. But regardless, let's look at Saint Saturn's ability. We have skill 1. Pipe down, you insects. Of course, they gave him this for the name. Nothing wrong with that. Creates a marker that only you can see at close range. The marker can be moved when the skill button is held down. Reduces chance of getting pushed away when attacked by enemy while the skill is active. You will be moved to the marker's location, and the marker will disappear after a certain period of time, or when the skill button is released. Also deals a mid-range area attack. Deals increased damage to attackers. Damage dealt will disregard damage reduction, become temporarily invincible after use, acquires attack debuff at level 5. Deals increased damage to attackers. Why attackers? Interesting. I mean, okay, sure. I mean, I guess maybe doing increased damage to runners would be redundant. I mean, if you're going to be using that skill, you're probably going to want to be doing running anyways, capturing treasure, so maybe getting that attacker out of your face. Luffy's already weak to dark elements, so I'm sure the skill would be just fine against Luffy. Stupid insects. Stupid insects. When your treasure area is being captured, moves to your team's closest treasure area that is being captured by the enemy. Increases own attack. A long range area attack with knockback effect. When your team's treasure area is not being captured, increases own attack. A long range area attack with a knockback effect. So like if your treasure area isn't being captured, you can use the skill to attack still. I'm guessing that is what that means. Damage dealt will disregard damage reduction. Attack ignores obstacles. Nullifies stagger for a set period of time. Are any of these invincible skills? None of these say. Oh wait. Become temporarily invincible. Okay. Skill 1 is his invincible skill. Okay. Damage dealt will disregard damage reduction. Attack ignores obstacles. Nullifies stagger for a set period of time. Okay. This is gonna be the big damage skill right here. Big damage skill 2. While the skill 1 is that kind of like mobility skill along with the invincibility skill. Onto the traits for Saint Saturn. God dang, these are so low quality. Power gauge can be used. Increases up to 5 times but resets once KO'd. So he has a power gauge. Increases up to 5 times but resets once KO'd. Trait KO possible will appear on an enemy who is capturing treasure with lowered max. Oh, okay. Y'all are gonna see like my confusion when watching the gameplay itself, but basically you can guarantee KO the ones that are capturing treasure. So if they're capturing treasure, that's guaranteed KO. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. When using skill 2 to attack an enemy who is capturing treasure with lowered max HP, nullifies an enemy's traits and KOs them instead of dealing damage. Okay. When power gauge is at 2. Wait. Does this count for someone like Kizaru? If they try and capture treasure? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. When power gauge is at 1 or higher, recover 100% of HP when enough damage is taken from an enemy to KO character. So yeah, as this dude gets power gauges, like the little charges and whatnot, as long as he has one, he has another life. So the whole invincibility of Saint Saturn is coming into play, but it is in the form of his power gauge. So it's gonna cost your power gauge, right? Your power gauge is going to lose some power gauge if you're dying. So it's gonna be annoying to fight Saturn. Definitely, I can already see like getting guaranteed KO characters by the next release to like fully counter someone like Saturn. I expect something like Saint Ethan to like release and like guaranteed KO someone like Saturn. That'd be sick. Defender traits: when you start capturing the enemy's treasure, class changes to runner. Recovers the treasure gauge 50% past its maximum amount. Can't ignore the enemy and refill treasure gauge. Fine. When the treasure gauge is recovered to 150, boost power gauge by 1%. Increase speed by 20% for 20 seconds. So he gets his power gauge increase by capturing treasures to 150, which correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think we have a character like that at the moment, unless we do, but it's an interesting way of introducing the power gauge. I'm not mad about that at all. When you capture the treasure, class changes to defender, boost power gauge by 1. So when you're capturing treasure, it's also a source of their power gauge, which is fun. While you are capturing treasure, resist stagger, being downed, and knockback. Increase capture speed by 50% when using skill 2. Class changes to a defender. Ah, okay. So his class 2. So his skill 2 works as another source of changing into a defender. So if you're changing into runner, let's say hypothetically, you switch to defender, go defend. That makes sense. That makes sense. It is a teleport skill after all. So let's say you're capturing a treasure and you need to go defend. You can use your skill 2 to teleport to the nearest one that's being captured. Trait 1. When attacking an enemy, 100% chance to increase defense. Increases up to 50%. Reduce enemies max HP by 30% of damage dealt. Wait. This is simply for attacking? When in the treasure area, resist stagger and knockback. When dealing damage on the 3rd hit of a normal attack, knockback. Okay, we got some knockback on the normals. When an enemy begins capturing one of your team's treasure areas, recover H. Dude, this was getting heals from people playing the game. Good Christ. Reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 30%. When they're capturing the treasure as well. Increase treasure gauge, recovery amount by 50%. Reduce the enemy skill damage received by 50%. When attacked by an enemy who has obtained a defensive shield, increase defense by 50% for 3 seconds. Remove the enemy's attack increase. Well, no wonder Saturn was like tanking like hits from Garp in the gameplay. When spawning, boost power gauge by 2. So you already have 2 when like spawning in. Greatly increases team HP. Okay, so we got a HP recovery boost when team boost goes up. Not bad. I mean, he looks pretty insane. Let's see what Mr. Saint JayGarcia Saturn is doing. This absolute beast. Goodness gracious. I'm excited. I'm also very terrified, bro. You know how it goes with Dark Element characters, man. Does he feel like a big character? Not really. They could have made him bigger. His normal attacks are very slow. Right, he's charging up the gauge, doing all that goodness. Are we teleporting? How does power gauge? Yeah, we gotta see. Oh wait, he got the gauge up from capturing or just charging the it's from charging the treasure area. They get their gauge up. Interesting. Well, okay. Oh my god, that was actually kind of dope. I like the sound design on that. He turns into a defender like right after as well. Ooh, god. Oh, and he also does the HP reduce, reducing your max HP. He's cutting that thing, dude. Oh my goodness. Wait, is he multi-hit? Nah, it's single hit. You have time. If you have a shield, you'll be fine. He's not like crazy like that, multi-hitting. Oh yeah, what's the? Have we already seen him use the power gauge skill? Oh my god, that dude low-key kind of tanking though. That dude tanking. We're just slowly chipping at this dude. Oh, here comes Sabo. Does he remove states too? Oh, he's not removing states. That's good. We get Sabo is gonna be usable against JayGarcia Saturn, surely, right? Why are we just chipping at this dude like this? What is? Oh, is that guaranteed KO no matter the HP you're at? Oh my god, it's guaranteed KO. Wait, as you have your power gauge still. Oh. So he has a second life? He has a second life? Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it consumes the power gauge. What in the world, brother? The more power gauge he has the power gauge is his lives. The power gauge are the lives. Now we're gonna have to use guaranteed KO characters to get rid of this dude. Shanks, even though he's light element. Who's Shiryu? Yeah, nah, buddy, we're good. We're good. I need a. That's gonna be annoying, dude. That's so annoying. Like, of course he has a gimmick like this. I mean, it makes sense, right? Regenerating all the time. Goodness, it's like trying to fight this dude without a guaranteed KO character is going to be an absolute chore, bro. Goodness gracious, so many characters have fallen off just for this. Well, surely we're getting next character, the Saint JayGarcia Saturn counter. We're gonna have guaranteed KO characters. Now that's gonna be the thing you give to every character, right? I mean, stupid. That was very interesting. So tomorrow we're getting a release of this absolute beast, Saturn. That's gonna be fun, very fun. I'm being very sarcastic because goodness gracious, this dude looks insane.